Hi, my name is Jose, and I want to welcome you to the first in a series of training videos for the Constituent Management System for the Seventh-day Adventist Church. This is currently hosted on Century 7 servers at century7.com/CRM. When you go there, the first thing you're going to see is this access denied page because this is a secure system. This is a web application, which means that it will run in virtually any browser on almost any platform. And it doesn't matter where you are in the world, as long as you have internet access, you'll be able to access and use the entire system. So you will notice here under the user login, there is in case you do forget your password, there is a link to request a new password, but there is not a link to register for an account with this particular system. User accounts have to be created by the site administrator, and an email with a username and password will be sent to you from the system once a user account is created for you. Once you do have a user account, if you do forget your password, you can use this link here to request a new password. Then it will be sent to the email address on file in the system. So the first thing I'm going to do is enter in my username and password to gain access to the system. And once I do that, I'm going to be brought to the default Drupal homepage, which this area right here is basically a bulletin board system that anybody can make a quick bulletin board posting to, that people can add comments to those postings. This isn't actually the case management portion of the system. This is just basically one big bulletin board. Over here below this navigation area, you're going to see CiviCRM and CMS training. CiviCRM, if you click on that, will take you to the actual case management portion of the system, which is this area right here. And we're going to be going over that in later videos. In this particular video, I'm just going to go over the simple functionality of the bulletin board system and how to look for somebody in the case management system real quick. So to get back to the bulletin board system that we were first at when we logged in, you want to click here on Home. And this will take you right back to this area here. Okay? And right up here, you're going to see the Drupal menu right up here. And you're also going to see two other selections that say Add Content and Find Content. Now, if we wanted to make a quick posting right here for everybody to see, we can come up here, we can click Add Content, and we can go right to the very top thing, which is Article. And we click on that, and then we add a title. I'm just going to say Test 1. And then here, Body, I'm just going to say Test Text. Come down here further. Now, I could, if I wanted to, I could tag an image onto this posting right here, but I don't want to do that. These options right here aren't really going to be relevant to using this as a bulletin board system. The only relevant one would be under here under publishing options. This right here, which is promoted to the front page, that's relevant, that needs to be checked. But in this particular system, articles are already set to do that. So you don't have to worry about that. All you have to do is come down and click Save. And now you're going to come to this screen, which is actually going to be the article that you just posted right here. But I want to show you, I want to go back to that bulletin board page, and now you'll see that default post that Drupal gives you now has been replaced with this test 1 post. Okay, and the latest posting is what's going to appear. This is going to go from newest to oldest in just one big long line with, I believe, 25 articles per page. So if this was a long article, you wouldn't be able to read all of it, so you would actually come up here to the title on this and click that, and that would take you to the page with the article, and you could read all of it. Okay, and you could also add some comments if you wanted to. Okay, now if you wanted to edit that, you could click right here, this little cog right here, and you get Edit and Delete. You can click on Edit, and that will take you back to this editing page, which you can edit. Click Save, and you're done. Or if we wanted to delete it, which is what I'm going to do, I would just click Delete. It'll take you to a confirmation page. You click Delete, and now you'll see we're back to that default Drupal message that says no front page content has been created yet. The next thing I want to show you how to do in this video is to, when you're accessing the CiviCRM system, one of the simplest things to do when you're in the Civi CRM system is to find somebody. Now you'll notice when I went into the Civi CRM case management portion of the system, this bar up here changed. This is the Civi CRM bar. This is not the Drupal bar. We go back to Drupal, we get a different bar. But we go to Civi CRM, it's got the Civi CRM bar up here. And it's got this little search box right there. And it doesn't matter where you are in the system, that search box is always there in the Civi CRM portion of the system. And I'm going to type in Dave Cutts. There he is. I could click on that, go right to the contact for Dave right there. Everybody in this system is a contact, and we explain that in later videos, but I just wanted to show you how easy it is to find someone. Wouldn't matter if it was his first name, he's still going to show up. Wouldn't matter if it was part of his email address, it'll still show up. First name, last name, or part of an email address, and you can bring up any contact in the Civi CRM system. And once again, if you went out of the Civi CRM system and you went back to the bulletin board page, you just click home like that, and you're right back to the bulletin board page. You'll notice right under Civi CRM is the CMS training, and anytime you need to access the CMS training, you can do so. I just opened it up in a new tab is what I did. Just a quick way to go in and easily look at different areas of the system. And once you go through these once, they're short videos. Once you've gone through them once, you're going to know the Civi CRM system really, really well. It's actually a really easy to use system, really user friendly. So this concludes this first video on the use of the Seventh-day Adventist Church Constituent Management System.